The gate's close behind you, and just like that, the life you knew is gone. You arrive in handcuffs, and the massive walls swallow you whole. They march you down a long cell block, and you feel every set of eyes on you, sizing you up, as you walk past cell after cell. That first night, you sit alone in a cold, bare cell, the door locked, more alone than you've ever been in your life. This is your reality now. The next day, you step into the yard for the first time, and it hits you. This is a world with its own rules, its own order, and you don't know a single one of them yet. In the cafeteria, you stand there with a tray, not even knowing where you're allowed to sit. And then it comes, the moment every new inmate faces. A tougher man steps to you, testing you, seeing what you're made of. You don't start anything, but you don't back down either. You hold your ground and you keep your composure, and that earns you your first sliver of respect. So you do the smartest thing you can. You watch and you learn. You study how this world really works. And an older inmate, someone who's been here a long time, sees something in you and takes you under his wing. He teaches you the unwritten rules, the codes you live by inside, the things that keep you alive. You start building yourself up, working out in your cell, getting stronger. You take a prison job and keep your head down, doing your time. You learn the informal economy, how goods move and favors work. And slowly you find your people, a small group you can actually trust. But the danger never really leaves. You feel the tension build in the yard when rival groups face off, and you learn to stay sharp, to read a room before it explodes. And when trouble finds you, you learn the most valuable skill of all. Defusing it with your words and your wits instead of your fists. The days blur together. You scratch another mark into the wall, watching time crawl by. You talk to your family through the glass. And the ache of missing your old life never fully goes away. But you don't let it break you. You walk away from that visit more determined to survive and stay whole. And somewhere along the way, everything changes. You move through the block now with quiet confidence. And other men nod to you with respect, because you earned your place the hard way. You become the one giving advice to the scared new guy, just like someone once did for you. You sit at the center of your group, the one others listen to. You're respected enough to settle disputes, to keep the peace between men who'd otherwise clash. And when a lockdown throws the whole prison into chaos, alarms blaring, you stay calm and smart, keeping yourself and your people out of it. You use your time instead of letting it use you. You read in the library, you study, you learn a trade, building a future with your own hands. You become such a stabilizing presence that even the guards give you a nod. But the years weigh on you. Some nights you sit alone with old photos, feeling every one of them. Still, you've become something the system couldn't break. A seasoned veteran who knows every rule of this world. Now you walk that yard and everyone knows who you are, inmates and guards alike. You teach the younger ones how to survive, how to stay out of trouble, passing on everything you learned the hard way. You're the one who keeps the peace. You earn your diploma behind those walls, bettering yourself against every odd. And you sit in a cell that's become your own, holding on to exactly who you are. You survived the hardest place on earth, and you never lost yourself in it. From a terrified newcomer who didn't know a single rule, to the respected veteran everyone turns to, you didn't just do your time. You mastered it. Because in a place built to break men, survival was never about being the toughest. It was about respect, wits, and never losing who you are. If this one pulled you in, do me a favor, hit that like, and tell me down in the comments what you thought. And if there's a life you want to see next, drop it below. The next one might just be the one you pick. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.